Okay, so today we're going to start making some breakfast, and we finally got some new fresh stuff here. So we got some beef chorizo, some really large tortillas, that's about the size of my hand, and then large eggs. We just got a whole new fresh 18 pack. So we're not going to put any oil in the pan because the meat is so already kind of like, it's got its own oils, so it's just going to cook on its own. And from there, we'll get going. Okay, so I just dumped the chorizo in here. Just dump it right in. We can start chopping when we get there. We're gonna set it to about 5 or 6, so a good medium heat when we're going. And we're just gonna let that start cooking and simmering. The eggs come in after we actually cook all the meat, and then we'll go from there. So now I'm just kind of pounding the meat. I just got a regular plastic spatula, kind of cutting it up, just grounding it out. I've had chorizo since I was a little kid. It's just something I've always grown up with, and it's kind of more of a family thing that we have. We're always, usually every Sunday is something we eat this with, and it's always just it's like the best part of being slightly being a part of the Spanish family and all. So you get some of the good, some of the bad, but you also get chorizo. And now that I've got that kind of cooked up, I'll continue to pound this out until it's all little bits, so it easily can mix in with the eggs. And see, it's kind of got its own oil that it makes, so it doesn't stick very much. So okay, so now you can see that definitely a little bit more grease coming, or oil coming off of that. You can definitely smell some of the great flavor that is chorizo coming off. It's a nice little spicy kick to it. We always get beef because we don't like the taste of pork. It's a bit strange. I never had a bit. That's what my mother says, and I trust my mother, and she's a great cook, so that's what we're going to go with. Oh yeah, look at all that. You want to kind of wait for this to start turning a little more gray-ish, yeah, a little bit more brownish color when it's done. So the next part we're going to start doing now is getting the eggs ready, because Madre over here is going to start finishing up on the cooking for that. And I'm going to get the eggs cracking. So for this, we use about 12 eggs. We have an 18 pack here, so we're going to be using most of the eggs here. And just put them all in there, we'll season them up, and put them in there.
All the times we played the game were never known. Oh, it's the beauty of the show. Never miss direction of the way things go. Oh, how proper we become. We always see and visualize. What do we prove and improvise? Well,
we're going to mix them in. And then just make sure you dispose of the egg yolk properly so you don't get salmonella. It's a thing that happens when you eat food raw and stuff. It's not good. Trust it. Just always clean your food. Wash your hands. So now you can see that the grease kind of gives the eggs a different kind of color now. And it also keeps the eggs with a different flavor. That's the reason we didn't put any seasoning with it. We just put straight egg in there, and it the flavors just kind of stay with the egg as well. So about 10 more minutes, and these should be ready to go. And then all we have to do left is heat these up for about 10 seconds in microwave. We'll be dining like kings over there. And now the eggs are all cooked. You don't want to make sure you don't want to let them sit for too long while they're still cooking, because they'll start kind of getting stuff on the sides and the bottom of it, and you want it scrambled. You don't want it like a cake or something. And there you have it. It's a little bit of a fork with your warmed up tortilla. Be nice and flexible so it's not gonna break on you. And